Hey guys, hope you're doing well and great. All right, in this content for today, I'm going to share you about how to outstand your competitors, right? So it's going to be very two short points, but it's very effective points, right? So if you'd like to know the rest of it, please do watch the entire content. And if you are first timer and if you do not know what I do here, then let me just explain you in a brief that I share mostly about restaurant business and how to grow your business and also how to scale your business. So if you have a restaurant or if you're trying to start a new restaurant, please do feel free to contact us and also subscribe to the channel for more updates and contents similar to your business. All right, so the two keys that we were going to talk about today is first is to understand your target audience, right? So why do you have to understand your audience? It's very important because the audience is the one who pays you, and for that purpose you are running the business. So you gotta really understand who you're serving, right? If your customer is not happy, or say if you do not understand, first of all, your audience, then you're gonna be messed up because you wouldn't know who you're serving, right? So do not go with big because you have a location or you have a good product. At the same time, you have to also know that who your audience is, that who you're trying to serve. If you don't have that understanding, then it's going to be a big problem. So first, we're going to be talking about the audience, understanding your audience, right? So once you understand your audience, you have to know that ultimately you're going to have competitors in your same city or nearby, right? So how to outrun your competitor is that what we want to talk about in this content. So the best way is that you have to study your competitor as well. I'm not asking you to do a thorough research on what your competitor do or don't. The only thing what you have to focus on that is look at their customer review, right? You will find out that there's a lot of things that that particular business is not able to deliver to the audience, basically. So those audience are looking for some alternate. So you can be that part who will be able to provide those things, right? So when you try to do those research, you probably will find that some of the customers are not happy with the quality, or they are not happy with the price, they're not happy with the convenience part, right? So if you can fulfill these basic three things, you're gonna for sure outrun your competitors. So the first thing is understand your audience. So when you get to your audience, basically who you're going to target, then looked around for your competitors. Who are your competitors? Check their review. If they're a new business, then you're not competing with them at all. But if they have a better quality, or they've been having a good price or have a good convenience, probably you may want to go more deeper and see what are the other options that they have left over, not again in a negative term to have the crumbs and a lot of leftover, but you're trying to fulfill the left out, the audience. So if you can work around on that one, it's going to be really helpful for you to run your business and to grow efficiently for the long term, right? So as I have mentioned here, so if you looked at your competitors most of the time in food businesses, that some people or some businesses, they don't want to customize based on what the customer wants. And so in a food business, this is only business that you can customize anytime, right? To get more audience, to get more customers. So you gotta be willing to, customize the convenience, customize the service part or the price or the quality of your food. Because if you are independent, unless you're a franchise or license or, big company, chain business or something like that, then probably you will be able to, but there's going to be a lot of limitation on it. But if you are very independent and you have a couple of locations, feel you got to work around on that one, So try to make sure that you're able to provide more convenience, the more customizations, products or services to your customers, basically to your audience. So that is what's going to help you out on the long run for your business, because there is a competitor, they need alternate solutions. So if you can be that alternate solution, you're going to be running your business as long as you want to run. So for example, let's say we have Amazon, right? Amazon has been doing well and enough, but then there are products that Amazon is not selling. So eBay has to take part in that. And today eBay is almost selling the same product, and most of the customers are also buying similar products from Amazon. But at the same time, if they do not fit in, or the product that they're looking for, the price, the convenience, and all those things, if that does not fit in Amazon, they go to eBay. So very similar to that. It's not about like you are trying to take away your competitors' audience or anything like that, but it's just about sharing the market. So if you understand how to grab your audience and try to provide that convenience, or say that service to that audience, you're going to be very successful in your business, right? And the second part is serving the community. So here's what you have to understand: you are serving people. People live with daily needs, and also to have that quality life, or to have that sustainable life, they need to survive with money, time, and convenience. Basically, you got to understand your audience. When your customers take part in with your business, because you are very kind of flexible to accommodate whatever they are looking for, and if you can provide those kind of a service to the customer, it's a win-win situation for you guys, right? Because at the end, what you are gonna expect from your customer is feedback and recognition. So if that's what you can get it from your customer, that's gonna be a great tool for you to down the line to accelerate your business. That's what many business like as at the same time. So as we have earlier discussed in the first point, that customization is something that you have to understand for your audience. At the second time is that you have to involve in the community. So involve in the community, it doesn't mean that you have to do the charity things or give out things, but in terms of being flexible to provide your service to the customer is what matters, and understanding their needs and their requirements based on the purchasing power. That's something that you have to also consider. If you can accommodate your customer in this two things, you actually do not need to be hiring financial business advisor or something like that. It's just a basic thing that you have to understand. So if you can come up with these two things, number one is customize your product based on the price, the quality, and the convenience, you will outrun your competitor. The second thing is that involve yourself in the community by providing more of the convenience way, which is the first part. And if you do that, so then you will earn more engagement, interactions with your customers. At the same time, when they interact with you, when they do more orders, or when they engage with your business, that means that they will be providing you feedback and share you in their experience, so which is going to be a very positive way to drive more traffic in the future. So that's something that you want to also consider. All right, so guys, I hope these 2 points was helpful for you. If you'd like to learn more about all these kind of contents, the only thing what you have to do is just subscribe to the channel, because I'll be sharing more and more about all these things in the coming days. And also at the same time, as I have mentioned earlier, that we are going to be starting an online course as well, which is going to be about for business owner, specific to a restaurant industry. And also if you want to be a digital marketing agency owner, then you have these options, because we're going to be teaching you about how to focus on this particular niche and then work around with your clients. Because most agency, the way they work is that they are very generalist, right? So you don't want to be that. So you want to be specialized in one particular thing. That's where the trust build, so that's what we're going to be teaching you on this course. So if you are interested to take part in this course, just course in the comment section, and one of our team member or I will contact you guys. So I believe that this was helpful for you guys. If you like it, to share to your friends and folks and family, or whoever you think would benefit from this kind of a content. All right guys, until the next video, you guys have a good day. Cheers.